Okay, let's start. Oh, I see. Even back then, the openings were still good. Press any button. New game. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. Oh! By choosing a male main character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. I love the music. This is recommended for new players who have not yet experienced Persona 3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of Persona 3, the Persona 3 FES, FES, who want a new perspective. Alright? Now, please choose gender. Well, since I am just starting out, definitely make the male MC first. So let's do that. Begin the story as the male main character. Yes. Choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence... Okay. I don't know how to play this game just yet. I only know Persona 5, so normal. You will not be able to change... Yeah, let's go. Yes. Now, please enjoy the game. I most certainly will. Characters? Okay. Didn't give me a chance to read it. Ooh, pretty butterfly. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Terminal Station, evening. Station entrances buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head and pull the trigger.
Ooh, this music.
No chickening out.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh.
No, I can't.
Okay. Inside the New City passenger train, Anehazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatodai. Sounds a lot like I want to die.
Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
I arrived late, apparently. It's almost midnight. Just like Persona 5. Well, not really, but...
Huh?
Everything's green. Do I have a voice? Something about the atmosphere seems odd. Yeah, everything's green.
Hmm?
It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Whoa. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. This is not normal. The moon is also green. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekkokan High School Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. Ah, okay.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
That is creepy. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine, own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Let me just delete that. I'll go with red. Crashed. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, proceed.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness. That's normal.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
This girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
Oh, everything is normal again.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
think so as well.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Mitsuru Kirijo. Mitsuru.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Yukari, okay.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hi. Why do you have a gun? Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, second floor hallway, further door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
What's that contract for?
Huh? What's this about a contract? What contract?
Kari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind.
No, don't
It
never
seems
mind
like
me.
you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Okay. Okay, there's more.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Alright.
Good night.
Good night. Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Hold down, circle. Ah, okay. Press. Okay. Triangle. Alright. Got it.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody.
Alright.
Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that bitch.
Should go to bed early. Don't sleep yet.
Come on, live the rock the world.
Alright, fine. I'll go to sleep. Sleep. 2009 April.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Open the door.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school.
Ah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside. Okay.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island?
No.
It's a man-made island.
Oh.
They built our school right in the middle.
Nice.
Oh look, you can see it now.
Where? Oh. That's cool.
Morning! Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
I'll be the judge
You're
of
okay
that.
from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
All
The
right.
faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
What class are you in? Not really. What class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
You mean about the gun? Press square button. Select an area and go there immediately. Ah. Okay. Where did she say I was supposed to go again? This way? Alright, not that way. What's this? Bulletin board. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Class F. Alright. They look closer and notice that the name Yukari Kakeba is also on the list. Alright, classmates. Great! Who are you? I am the worst teacher ever. Sucks for you, man. Hi there, welcome. Buy items. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? I have 3,000 yen. Nothing right now. Parent teacher. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Well, I'm guessing he's gonna be my teacher at some point. Okay, faculty office, this way, right? Okay. Blanking out. Faculty office, there we go. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Hi. Yep.
11th grade, correct?
Mm-hmm. The teacher's flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
I have.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
What?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Composition, writing, okay. Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Alright.
Follow me.
As you begin the new school year,
Okay.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst. Hey,
The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear lots of people talking. It's not my fault. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to
Sup, dude?
What's up?
How's it going?
Hi. Are you the one talking to me? Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Junpei. Alright.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Ah.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know. It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Here's some dirt. On your eyes.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
Or alright.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
Yeah, don't say it like that out loud. Yeah, you see what you did?
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Can I join that?
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's a fact?
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Well, at least it's not like Persona 5 kind of talking.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Uh-huh. Apparently I'm friends with this guy. You decided to go home with Junpei.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Yeah, I said I wanted to try the archery club. Or whatever club I find that suits me. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can... okay.
Welcome back.
Hi. Sign-in sheet. Save. I don't like the I don't like the look of that tower.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body.
TV.
Body, that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody.
It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about cherry blossoms. It's springtime, and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years. They'll be at their peak of this week. Okay. I might try to go there if I can. I'll speak to Mitsuru first. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. After I talk to Yukari. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Oh, there's not much to see. Probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to- Stop telling me to go to bed! Jeez, you're like my parents. I mean... Back door... Okay, what's this? Ladies room, men's room. Alright. Let's go to bed then. Everyone goes to go to bed, I'll go to bed. What's this? Vending machine. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. Don't buy anything. Vacant room. Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked. Oh, okay. Who's this guy? Nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Knock! Is that Tsuru? I'm busy now, sorry, but can you come back later? Knock. Alright, that's enough. I said I'll come back later. What happens if I knock again? Knock? Alright, never mind. I have to do something. Can you go back to your room now? Go back. Feel tired. You should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy syndrome?
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Practice on.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Oh, au contraire. Wednesday. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Something about the bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. Her mother tries to talk to her. She only mutters to someone, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell was wrong. Interesting. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not a textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Who does she like? Utsubo Kubota. That's what she said. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, he's safe from bacon bread. You hear your classmates whispering. I gave him the answer. He must be paying attention to class. He must pay attention to class. Pay attention in class. I can't read. You became slightly more popular. Yay, popular. Your charm has increased. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. Aw. Dormitory lounge. Hikari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Yes, I am.
Good evening.
Good evening to you too.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. I can... it's tolerable.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Yeah, that's Akihiko.
I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Aw, thanks.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
The other night I saw...
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Now I'm suspicious of you. Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Nah, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Stop telling me to go to bed early!
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
Same.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Z. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
I see. What's going on here?
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
The dark hour. Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Oh, it's happening again. Everything's going to turn green. Ah!
Huh?
I think you're fucked, man.
What the... What's happening to me?
Ah, that doesn't look good. Oh, that really doesn't look good. Well. Again?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master Red Crash. Velvet Room? Velvet Room, I recognize this music anywhere.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Yay!
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay then. I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
I'm guessing we're just done here, I guess. You felt like you had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. At times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? The feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ekoda. Is that yeah, I'm guessing that's the good guy teacher. Yep. I'm Mr. Ekoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake! Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children! Now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Stop! You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased, yay! After school, you decided to go home with Junpei again. Palonia Mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
This is this music. Oh yeah. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Evening.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful today. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. I must save my progress. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook. Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. See. TV. Turn on this over. Hi, I'm Trish, with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from a master. Next is news. Pain, go away. What? What is this television? What is this program? Never saw what's here. Back there's not. Okay then. Upstairs? Yeah. Should I still buy something? No, I'll buy anything. Will he open up? Oh, he's not in there. Alright. Go back. Okay, fine. Sleep.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
I'm just very special.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Oh. An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Battle.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Wake me up, hurry! You're awoken by a loud noise. You decide to go take a look. Go take a look.
Wake up!
I'm awake!
Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
You could have handed you a short sword.
Okay,
there we go.
Let's go.
Give me that sword. Dormitory, first floor, the rear entrance.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Oh no!
Let's pull back.
That's bad.
What was that?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
It's getting closer.
So let's run!
Keep moving, hurry!
Oh, we are ready. Okay.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
You think?
Huh?
Ah. Yeah, that's not normal. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. It climbed up the wall?
Oh, God.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Here we go. First fight.
Here goes.
Oh, ow. That's gonna hurt. Do it. Whoa. Oh my god. That's a cool persona.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power had subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You obtained a new persona. Orpheus.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for you, Cuddy.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Alright, let's go! Nice music! Ooh! Nice music. Attack using weapon. Skill. Bash. Nice. Ow. Bash. Hit him with the heart. Nice. You felt a surge of energy inside. Okay, I'm leveling up. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are not able to create personas until level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Magic, agility, luck. I've learned. Okay. Monster's spirit. It seems Hikari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay?
I'm unconscious.
Come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
Velvet Room. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you. You can think of it as a mask.
A mask?
When you use your persona, the ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Yeah.
Please remember that.
I know that from Persona 5 already.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Wow, I skipped an entire week. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona.
Yeah.
And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
I didn't... Okay.
You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Ah, okay. That seems fair.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Great.
Bye.
Bye. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Are you feeling any better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget, alright. Mr. Ono. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Sigh. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Sigh. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting till then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask the question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of the houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Ren, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts, I believe? Elevated houses, caves... Elevated houses... Elevated... Jomon period. I'll go with elevated houses. Ah, I guess I'm wrong. He doesn't care. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I guess it was mud huts, I think. My first intuition was right. There seems to be something important going on. Okay. So, let me save first. TV first. Turn on the television. Okay. The room of the 4th floor. Yukari Mitsuru and the chairman and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Hey.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the sign. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
SEAS.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Evoker. Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
I say no.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
Progress story.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Join SEAS to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Social link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established me. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You have established the SEAS social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of the ano. Alright. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Oh gosh, it's you again. And you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything.
Oh, great.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Oh, Christ. The boy disappeared. Morning, thanks about yesterday. Akiko Senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Tsuru Senpai. Give it to me. Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when Senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that it wasn't a major injury. Yukari began helping you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left. She was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Just what? Oh. Alright, go back early.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Oh, it's Junpei.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Wow.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. And man,
I'm special.
I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Junpei has joined Cease.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Thanks, Junpei.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Why?
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
There's Tartarus. That's a big tower.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real?
For real?
One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Let's not pick him.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Hey.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Try not to die, cause I haven't saved yet. Oh, velvet room.
What's the matter?
Yep, velvet room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty.
Yeah, pretty
but
much.
at the same
pretty
time
much the same power
holds
as Bass.
infinite possibilities. You are able to possess and when you have defeated your enemies, you will see there may be times when they are difficult to grasp. But do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
I can say it. Hey, money. Alright, so save here. Okay, never mind. This one. Okay. Triangle. System. Back. What's this? There we go. Alright, well, internet's starting to fail me, so I'll just have to end this now. I'll continue this next time. Bye.